Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the another law of Kirchhoff, that is Kirchhoff voltage law, that is KVL. So, the statement for this KVL is the algebraic sum of voltages or voltage drops of resistances from any closed loop circuit in any single direction is 0. In any single direction means what? Whether it is clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. In any single direction means clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. So, that is the algebraic sum of voltages or the algebraic sum of voltage drops of resistances from any closed loop. This is closed loop circuit, no? In any single direction, whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, is 0. So, this is a simple circuit. We have to calculate the value of current by assuming any direction, whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise. To know the value of current, we are assuming the values of this voltage drops with some notation, whether it is positive or negative. So, we have to assume for clockwise direction of current, positive voltage drops, that is nothing but what? Voltage drop means what? I into R, that is V is equals to I into R, no? That is nothing but voltage drop. In the case of anti-clockwise direction, we have to assume negative voltage drops. First, clockwise. We know this is a negative potential, this is positive potential, this is a negative 1, this is positive 1. And for clockwise direction, positive voltage drops, no? That is plus minus, no problem. Or better to write plus minus, this is minus, this is plus, plus minus, plus minus. Okay. By KVL, we have to write from loop, single loop, no? Starting from any problem, we have to start from here only, that is minus, why minus? Negative to positive, no? This current is entering from a negative plate to positive plate, that is minus V1. We have some value, no? V1. After this, again minus V2 and then plus to minus, plus positive voltage drop, no? Plus I, we do not know the value of I, into R1. Clear? Next, minus to plus, minus V3 plus to minus, plus I into R2, again plus I into R3 is equals to 0. This is the equation for that statement. From this, minus V1 minus V2 minus V3 is equals to minus I into R1 minus I into R2 minus I into R3. From this, V1 plus V2 plus V3 is equals to I into R1 plus R2 plus R3. From this, the value of I is equals to what? V1 plus V2 plus V3 minus R1 plus R2 plus R3. This is the value of current from the circuit. This is for clockwise direction only, for clockwise direction. Now, we consider anti-clockwise direction, then calculate the value of current. For anti-clockwise, starting from here only, from here, positive to negative, no? That is minus V2, sorry, plus V2. Next from here positive to negative plus V1 like this, no, negative. Why negative? For anti-clockwise direction we have to consider negative voltage drops across resistances, no, that is why negative I into R3 minus I into R3, for this minus I into R2 positive to negative plus V3 minus I into R1 is equals to 0, okay, is equals to 0. From this V1 plus V2 plus V3 is equals to I into R1 plus I into R2 plus I into R3 is equal, sorry, not equals to. From this I is equals to what? V1 plus V2 plus V3 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. Is there any change in the value of current? We are getting for clockwise direction V1 plus V2 plus V3 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. From this negative negative means anti-clockwise direction, we are getting V1 plus V2 plus V3 by R1 plus R2 plus R3. We are getting same value of current. There is no change in the value of current. Simply we are assuming our own direction. That's it. Now we will discuss these two examples regarding KVL. So this is simple closed loop circuit. So in this the examiner didn't provide any current direction, no, but in the second problem he mentioned what particular direction of that current flow, but here he didn't mention anything. For example, he didn't mention anything, no, means we have to assume our own direction, whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise. If he mentioned like this, go with this mentioned direction by default. Of course, if a given direction is what, anti-clockwise, if you are go with a clockwise direction, obviously you are getting same correct answer, there is no problem in that, but he mentioned like this, no. So by this convention only you have to solve the problem, that is it. Okay. Here there is no mentioning of direction of current, so I can assume clockwise, simple. As we all know that the algebraic sum of voltages or voltage drops of resistances in the closed loop in any single direction is 0, clear. So this is clockwise direction, no, means we have to assume the voltage drops in the circuit as positive. Okay. So I am starting from here by KVL. So this should be positive, no, positive to negative, that is why 6 or plus 6, negative to positive, that is minus 2. From here positive voltage drop we have to consider because clockwise, plus 3 into I, what is the value of I? We have to calculate, that is I, again positive to negative, plus 10 plus 1 into I minus 2 positive, that is minus 4 plus 3 I plus 6 I plus 2 I is equals to 0. This is the KVL equation in this circuit. From this plus 4 and minus 4, this combination cancel, 3, 4, 6, 12, 4, 6 to no. So 3 I, 4 I, 7 I, 13 I, 2 I, that is 15 I plus 10 is equals to 0. From this I is equals to what? Minus 10 by 15, which is equals to what? Minus 2 by 3 amps. So this is the value of current in the circuit. For this clockwise direction, if we consider anti-clockwise, what is the assumption? We have to consider negative voltage drops, clear, or I am considering for positive. for clockwise direction. This is for negative, for anti-clockwise. We have to check. That is, again we have to anti-clockwise, no, starting from here. That is positive to negative, plus 2 minus 6 and then minus 2i minus 6i. Why this minus? Because anti-clockwise, no, we have to consider negative voltage drops. Minus 3i plus 4 and minus I and minus 10 minus 3i is equals to 0. So, from this plus 2 minus 6 minus 4 plus 4 cancel and 2i 8, 11, 12, 15 minus 15i minus 10 is equals to 0. From this I is equals to what? Minus 2 by 3 amps. Is there any change in the value of current? Obviously, there is no change in the value of current, no. We are getting exactly same current. Just we have to assume clockwise, anti-clockwise, that is it. Clear? So, one question rises from your side. Sir, is there any change in the value of current if we consider positive voltage drops for anti-clockwise direction or negative voltage drops for clockwise direction? Are you got my point? Generally, we are assuming positive voltage drops for clockwise, negative voltage drops for anti-clockwise, no. We are getting same value of current, but the question is, can we get positive voltage drops for anti-clockwise direction or negative voltage drops for clockwise direction? Is there any change in the value of current? We have to check. So, for that question, I am solving this problem. To clarify your doubt, I am solving this problem for considering negative voltage drops for clockwise direction. Okay. This is clockwise direction. Generally, for clockwise direction, we have to assume positive voltage drops. Clear? Clockwise direction starting from here, plus 6 minus 2, and for clockwise we have to assume negative, no, for your question, plus 10 minus I minus 4 minus 3I minus 6I minus 2I is equals to 0. So, from this plus 6 minus 2 plus 4 minus 4 cancel, and we have plus 10, again we have minus 15I plus 10 is equals to 0, I is equals to what? Minus 2 by 3 amps, sorry, plus 2 by 3. Is there any change in the value of current? We are getting same value of current, no, 2 by 3 amps, but we do not have negative sign. In that case, we have minus. Or for anti-clockwise direction, generally we are considering negative voltage drops, no. Now, I am considering for anti-clockwise direction positive voltage drops, starting from here, anti-clockwise. Sorry, this is clockwise, no, anti-clockwise. Starting from here, plus 2 minus 6 plus 2I plus 6I plus 3I plus 4 plus I minus 10, and this is plus 3I is equals to 0. So, plus 2 minus 6 minus 4 plus 4. So, 15I minus 10 is equals to 0, I is equals to what? 2 by 3 amps. So, is there any change in the value of current? Obviously, there is no change in the magnitude of current. So, generally we are assuming positive voltage drops for clockwise direction, negative voltage drops for anti-clockwise direction. No? For this we got minus 2 by 3 amps, minus 2 by 3 amps, but I am changing what? Positive voltage drops for anti-clockwise direction, negative voltage drops for clockwise direction. Is there any change in the value of current? Obviously, we got 2 by 3 amps for this, 2 by 3 amps for this. There is no change in the value of current, only the change is what? Sign only, but there is no change in the value of magnitude, that is 2 by 3 amps at any case. I think your doubt is clear. Okay? So, like this we have to solve the problem by using KVL. Simple, consider clockwise direction and solve the problem, that is it. Consider clockwise direction with positive voltage drops in every circuit if the examiner did not mention any direction. Simple, means consider positive voltage drops for clockwise. Clear? Go with this without any confusion. Okay. So, in this examiner mentioned that particular direction, that is anti-clockwise direction. So, means for anti-clockwise direction we have to consider negative voltage drop, that is it, simple. There is no problem for considering positive voltage drops also, we are getting sign change, that is it. Okay. For this, starting from here, this is positive terminal, this is negative terminal. Starting from here by KVL, plus 10, this is what we are considering negative voltage drops across these resistances, that is minus 1 into I, 1 into I, IR, no, drop means voltage drop means IR, 1 into I plus 3 positive to negative, again negative, no, 1 into I minus 5 minus 2 into I is equals to 0. From this 10 minus I 10 13 minus 5 8 minus I minus 2 I is equals to 0, 8 minus 4 I is equals to 0. From this I is equals to what? 2 amps. Clear? The current in the loop is what? 2 amps. This is for anti-clockwise, given anti-clockwise direction with negative voltage drops. We have to check with positive voltage drops, that is starting from here plus 10 plus 1 into I plus 3 plus 1 into I minus 5 plus 2 into I is equals to 0. From this 10 13 8 plus 4 I is equals to 0. From this I is equals to what? Minus 2 amps. So, 2 amps, 2 amps, only change is what? Negative sign, that is it. There is no problem in that. If you got negative answer, that is absolutely correct, which represents direction of current, that is it.